What's going on, guys? I am back again, and today I am talking about scary stories to tell in the dark. It's gonna be a long time before I probably will ever sleep again. Now, this movie was directed by Andre Ovredal. I hope I said that name right. He directed the Troll Hunter movie, and this horror film stars Zoe Colletti, Michael Garza, Austin Abrams, Gabriel Rush, and Austin Zajur. I hope I said that right. And Natalie Gonshorn as a group of teenagers who discover a book full of stories written by a girl who was tortured as a child, and the stories now begin to come to life and begin to haunt their small town. So, as a kid, I never really read the books because I wasn't really that into horror as a kid. I never really got into it till I was probably 13. And despite these being children's books, they're pretty creepy for young kids. Like, I think they should be for 13-year-olds, in all honesty. Um, but to be honest, I really did enjoy this movie. This was a really good summer horror film. And this is also a movie you can also watch again on Halloween, because majority of it does take place actually on Halloween, which um, I was really happy about. And the fact that that all the acting by these kids in the movie was so good tells that you can tell the people working in this movie really gave a shit about what they were creating. And that's why I really gave this movie a lot of major props. Now, as for flaws, I'm going to get into those first. The movie didn't really do too much to set up certain characters, especially, well, they only minorly set up one. Like, they just wanted to get into the horror, which I respect that. But like, I almost didn't care, but for the characters, like, the only thing we know about this one girl is that she writes horror stories, because she's a young teenager and that's what she does. But that's really all you get to know. And these other characters, you don't really get any other setup for them. Like, none. You just want to have fun with them. So this movie, in a way, feels like Friday the 13th Part 6. If you ever do watch that, you know that it's if you know what I'm talking about. The movie's like a tongue-in-cheek movie, and it's weird. It knows it's weird. It knows it's stupid, but they just wanted to have fun with it. They didn't want to set up certain characters. They just wanted to have fun with the kills and everything, and that's what this movie kind of feels like in a way, except it's done slightly better than that. And the other characters were just plain, and they were fun to work with, and because I feel like they did do that with the characters, and they were just so fun that I stopped caring about that. I was like, okay, I just like these characters because they're fun. I don't really care that they're set up right, but the acting was fantastic, especially the child actors. I love them all. They really were in their roles, and I really believed them as characters, and I wish I'd met these kids when I was younger. And the monsters from the books, if you ever read them, I actually had to look them up because I never read the books as a kid. But they really did a good job creating the monsters from the books. So I give the makeup effects and the props department a lot of credit for that, because they really captured them and they did a really good job with these. And there were some moments in this movie where I was genuinely scared. And like I was like wincing. Well, not really wincing, but I was like, oh, geez. Like, I was really getting freaked out by this movie. And I was thinking, is this a kid's horror movie or is this an adult horror movie? Because there are times when it's that scary that I felt that, is this marketed as a teen horror film, but it's actually an adult horror film? But yeah, in the long run, this movie was great. I do think that it should have done better in setting up the characters, but in the long run, the horror was great, the acting was fantastic, and the monsters in the movie were done so well that I am going to give a B+. Very happy about that. So, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to my next review for Good Boys. I'm looking forward to that. So guys, please subscribe, hit that like button, and please share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.